We now use forensic science to help tell us things about historical events, and specifically with the work that I do, I work with ancient skulls. We use forensic evidence and forensic science to be able to tell us how they lived, sometimes how they died, and figure out what they looked like when they were alive. Our subject here is the oldest known resident of Port area. She lived here approximately 3,500 years ago. She was about 30 to 34 years old, and she has kind of an unusual look to her, not what we would expect from most Native Americans. My process almost always starts with the forensics. And then with the anthropologists, I figure out exactly what tables I need to use to cut the soft tissue depth markers. And then they're glued to specific points on the skull. And I use those as control methods to make sure that I don't get creative and sculpt something that I want to sculpt and not something that the skull is telling me to sculpt. The whole concept of giving this information to people and how excited they are about it, and hearing a kid say to his mom, "Why didn't you tell me that history was fun?" That will always bring me back as long as I can still do the work.